gentlemen, we're ready to get into the action here. Game 1 of Extreme vs Paravision, and we are indeed getting that juggernaut.
Hell yeah.
He's pumped up and ready to play this, and he's ready to look for first blood as they're in with the roll forward and the Blade Fury.
He should have
looking
this.
to get this kill. They'll get this. Are they able to give it to Arme?
They give it XM.
Okay.
Just as good. If, actually, just better.
It actually is better.
And he should be fine.
Yeah, the cooldown's too long at the moment for the Earth Spirit, so PYW can't chase.
Wisdom runes, because PYW is chasing a Storm Spirit, it was snatched. So Ducalis was able to walk over one and take that one away, so they will be able to get that extra XP. But right now, 3-0, you know, a pretty damn good laning start here for the side of Extreme, even though they do sacrifice the Wisdom and will be behind in the XP department. Tian Ming.
Stop it.
How did he end up here? Guess he was trying to make
I don't
an
know,
aggressive move, but... And let's see if the Vessel, you know, the Vessel build in particular, since it's the only real way that it feels you can play the Earth Spirit, how much it's going to pay off versus DK, Chen, and Broodmother. It's catch mid. Oh, it's a
very nice catch there, the setup between the two of them. It's a lot of lockdown between the Vortex and the Fear.
Speeds to be better. The 15
what about...
is the one I hate the most, but...
Oh, here we go.
Can they get a flank here? They want to try to break up the group up that Paravision is going for, so trying to get some pickoffs. Oh, Fear. It's going to connect.
Yeah, this hasn't gone as they hoped. I mean, XM's coming in from the side with the Sonic Wave out on the two of them.
Big heals.
And God's popped and no one moves straight into PYW. XXS wants to grab on towards him, but he has no follow-up damage. He's dead as well.
This is going to be so rough, Owen.
Maybe the Jug can carry. Well, actually, he's dying.
He is dying to the DK.
Never mind. Forget that. Scratch that. He can't.
Hey, Paravision can just approach this game, as we said, in a very... Bringing Ame. He will be able to secure that Wisdom rune for his buddies to get that level 6, but as soon as they get it, Owen, the pipe's online for the Brood already. And XXS... Looks like 9 class maybe is going to give up his life. Very likely.
It's a nice Fear, but he's only onto the one of them.
Oh, there's a pipe.
Barriers are coming in XM. He has to pop the Sonic Wave to get the kill. They get the grab on the Spider. DM's pretty deep here underneath the 5 of them, so they're getting him as well.
These are good kills.
Arme, he gets the kill on that. Bit of gold for him.
Yep, very good kills that they're able to set up. If you're able to split Paravision's ball up, that's very necessary for you to get these type of trade kills, or good kills. Can they get a tower out of it? It looks like they should.
There we go, a little bit of a kickback.
A little bit.
Extreme.
And XXS, I mean, his timing on BKB is going to be pretty decent. And we were mentioning the lack of BKB piercing disables. So
You're gonna get
if he's
double the HP.
You have 4 times or more the survivability, plus Solar Crest, plus the heals, plus the pipe that comes out for the
pipe.
So you have like
How do you carry this matchup against this?
I don't know, Owen. That's why we've all been always saying, why does Ame want to play the Jug so much? But you know, this one, since they are limited, he does want to try for it. We'll find the creeps. PYW just kill all of them from Ducalis. Nice, but one, but he's probably going to pay with his life. They do get the catch.
Yeah,
no one.
Good control, but no one's got just enough mana to zip away.
And the Chain Frost bounces between creeps.
XM. The Sonic Wave.
Not.
Arme's coming in from the side, though. He's going to drop the Omni Staff, but... Maybe with the Blade
He does
Fury.
get him
Okay,
with
there we go. The Blade Fury will sort out what could have been a bit of an awkward match there with the Omni into the Shadow Realm. They get the kill. 9 class is dead.
God, Omni Slash is so pathetic. But whatever. But very doubtful. As every hero has a way around it, it feels.
Dire's bottom tower.
Here we go, ready for the defense.
Here for the push.
TP's back, ready to join the gang.
BKB grabs it.
Wow.
Ancient Granite Golem.
Didn't like that Granite Golem. Didn't like him from the moment he saw him. And now here's the backup. No one's in. He's been able to kill off the Lich. Where's the Omni Slash? I'm ready for it. Arme, caught by the Fear. Oh, he's gonna be fine.
He lives.
He's able to reset heal up here on the Jug.
The Rat.
Base, the barracks, they're in danger.
That was their initiation. The XXS blink, BKB grabs a Granite Golem and...
Here's the Omni. Just the Blade Fury first. Trying to just sort of clear the area. Make it a little bit more safe for him to go for the Omni Slash. But no one's on him. He's going to have to Omni Slash now. There it is. Oh, it's a good one. That's the Aegis gone. They've done it once. Can they do it again? They've killed 9 class. Probably not, but it got someone killed. They did have an Aegis, but it did get someone killed there, Fog.
That's true.
He was able to find the position to sort of do it on a solo target.
Very true. Rax
For the base.
Next one.
They just got to try and hold off for the 100 seconds until the Omni's back.
100 seconds.
Here we
He's
go.
gonna go in. He gets the grab.
No one
He
is
gets
able
the
to
pull.
interrupt it straight away with the Vortex onto XXS.
DM.
Is able to crawl out of the base. XXS is going to try and chase. It's pretty tanky on this Primal.
Good pull, stops the stun.
Yeah, stopping Chrysalis from being able to get a hold onto XXS.
They might be able to go for Chrysalis here.
Arme's ready to step back in. Looks like towards no one. No one puts the BKB. They're going all in on towards the Dragonite, trying to finish Chrysalis off. They'll get it. XXS swings across. Looks towards DREAMLEAGUE. No one's out with the TP though. No, DREAMLEAGUE is going to try for the TP, but they have the damage to take him.
They hold.
They do. They're pushing back. They'll be able to keep control of their middle barracks. Keep the game going here, Extreme.
They actually were able to isolate the DK on the low ground there. XM, he gets himself a huge kill bounty. He actually has Aghanims. Finished up already onto the Queen of Pain because...
Yeah, bringing in both the mid and the bottom waves. Extreme, they managed to split push up onto the top, get the creatures pushed up to the tier 2.
They've got their army ready.
Yeah, they will have to deal with this pressure coming in now from Paravision.
Look at the buffs. 46 armor. They're gonna go for the BKB grab.
There we go. Arme's in as well with the Blade Fury, trying to off up the damage to kill old Chrysalis. Getting down to half HP. Now the Omni Slash comes in.
It's decent damage.
Yeah, it's something, but as soon as he comes out, he's dead.
50 seconds, he's gone.
No buyback.
No buyback.
Paravision.
It did a bit more damage than I actually expected.
It did, you know.
Especially when
got
DK
them to half health.
When DK has 61 armor, the procs that come out from them Mjolnir, I guess, were a little bit of something at the least. But now he's frenzied up. The tower, they have no jug.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
See what Extreme can do with the 4 of them.
Instant Orchid.
Instant silence there immediately. He was ready for that one, Chrysalis. They'll get the kickback onto him, drop the Magnetize down. Chrysalis is going to fall pretty low, but the support will be the one to fall first. Xiaomi goes down. XXS goes in to get the kill, but it will cost him his life to dive into the middle of the fight to finish Chrysalis off. The push will continue here from Paravision.
They're a bit low mana on no one. They're just trying to focus the racks. Also, DM is taking out mid, so that's...
This buyback. This could catch them. See if XXS can get in. He can. He's in with the jump. Gets the grab over towards no one. They'll kill the Stormer.
They lost their mid racks. It's just the 2 left down bottom, but they do get some good core kills at the least. Something going their way. Paravision just throwing bodies to get those buildings. But a good amount of XP that XG's been able to grab off of those kills since they are so behind in this game. Come back to life, even if they do pop him. Because they do have good hybrid damage, as we've seen there, to try to bring him down. Its physical damage is just not going to do it. Literally sitting at 80 armor or whatever it was when he got full buffed up. And here we go. It's Lotus.
Immediately. Reaction.
9 class has it. And the jump.
Trying to find his target here, but it's just creating space for them to keep hitting into the barracks. Chrysalis.
Lotus back up in 2 seconds.
Arme's in. The Blade Fury off as well. No one. Plenty of mana to get away. The barracks are gone, and he's ready to get back in. Look towards PYW, but the BKB comes off. PYW having to roll away from the Dragon.
That's 2 of their BKBs used.
Arme just waiting and looking for an Omni Slash opportunity. Tier 4s. Trouble, he's in. With the Blade Fury in on top of Chrysalis, they're trying to focus the Dragonite, they'll get him at once. And now in with the Omni Slash over towards DM.
It actually bounces back to him.
It's a pretty good Omni Slash there we go, but it's not enough to kill him.
No one
enough
dies.
Damage to take out DM.
I mean, no one dies in the meantime. Ame.
It's got Blade Fury back up in a second.
The blink.
Now they'll try and catch him with the silence into the fear. They do get him with the setup, but the Blade Fury's back up. He looks towards DM. DM trying to crawl away, but XM jumps forward.
Can they get more?
Roll in as well. They're able to stop
it.
They catch him up on the cliff. DM in trouble. As Extreme.
Getting some good kills. I don't know how no one died. Yeah, they actually caught him a bit deep in the base, I guess. The Megas, the damage is done, but they get, again,
they're holding.
Pretty big kills.
They're holding.
They're holding, somehow. Pull Satanic onto Chrysalis. That might be the one that they were waiting for also to just force. They also have an Arcane Rune, so this could be the one that they look to just end it with.
There we go. Extreme. Are they ready for this?
Are they gonna be able to get their spells off in a fight?
Ame steps up. They're able to catch him with the silence straight into the combo, into the Hex. He's out for 100. No buyback. They didn't have the means to save him.
They gotta just YOLO in. Let's see what they can find.
PYW's in, but as soon as he's in, he's out.
God, deleted.
As the tier 4s fall. Jump forward from XXS. He's in with the BKB, trying to find a grab.
But there's a Lotus.
Lotuses are there. He can't go for it. No one jumps over towards PYW. It's a die back on the Earth Spirit. XXS to fall. XM jumps in with the BKB, trying to fight back. He'll push them back with a Sonic Wave, but he just doesn't have the damage to threaten this DK as Crystallis is onto the Ancient, looking to end it. They've got the fortification. Finds him a little bit of time. There's no PYW, no Armate for this final minute as Paravision, they resume the push, and they'll maybe even see if they can pick up some more kills as Noah makes the jump over towards XM. Burnt down by the Breathe Fire. XXS can't even close the gap onto no one. Turns, gets the Hex off. It's over. GG is called. Paravision will take this game 1.
With a very standard approach. Yeah. I mean, they probably gave up a couple kills that they didn't need to in this game. XG.
It's probably, I mean, against Razor and Lane, maybe not that good, but it's very good in the game. There's only the Sand King disable for him. Storm.
Yeah. Their draft just looks stable. This is nothing out of ordinary for them. On top of it.
We'll see how that does go down. As no one, we're just going to keep talking about. He plays very, very good on these splits. 9 class. He's dead.
That's first blood for Tianming.
Came out from 9 class as well. But Tianming trying to make moves where he can.
Now, how would you say the game looks for a morph?
On paper, it does look pretty good. It just, we've not been able to see a lot of these morphs get online as Crystallis.
Well, I get the kill first, but he will indeed still go down.
I actually had the damage for him. That's pretty impressive versus this tanky DK. The amount of magic damage they were able to push through, even with just level 1 Sandstorm. Did not expect that one to get did not expect him to kill the DK in this lane. Good aggressive move.
Crystallis, as you see, having to take that walk back to the bottom lane.
Now maybe, because he did lose his DK 3 times in the lane, we could see maybe a different itemization from DM, perhaps, but it doesn't fit their style, so he probably isn't going to go for the auras. XM, Link gets broken immediately.
They want to try and go in for this 9 class is there as well, but TP backup's coming in.
9
class, he's in a whole world of pain here as Tianming's able to burn through him. PYW rolls in to finish him off. No one's still trying to push for kills. It's a little risky though. He's a little low on the mana. They will find PYW, but they will not get XM that they were initially looking for.
No one tends to push the limits of his hero when he's got this type of mana. But they're feeling maybe a bit needed to make these type of moves because these lanes, they've gone very well for the side of Extreme. In particular, bottom and top, this Sand King's net worth is beautiful. And he's going to have stacks to be able to go back to soon once they start getting them going for him. He's actually looking to join maybe in the mid lane too, since he's got Epi available. This is one of the better starts I've seen XXS have in particular. Wondering what build he's going to go down if he does just look to go greedy with that Bloodstone, or if he's going to look to be active with Blink Dagger since he's got a Morphling on his lineup.
Oh, nice shots, yeah, PYW.
Still get caught. No one using quite a bit of mana, but he has a haste. XXS.
Oh, it comes with the backup. I mean, Snowball's off just in time, so they'll still be able to get that into play to take down 9 class. And no one has to indeed use the rest of that haste rune to get out of here, as he's got no more mana to play with. So
see how they look to stabilize things as XG seem to have this perfect position for a Morphling game.
Paravision gonna try and see if they can find something. This time
with DM.
Yeah. Getting in with the Rolling Thunder potential. They're heading in the direction of Arme. Or maybe they just actually want to get the wraparound on it. They really want this tower.
They really want this tower. But Tianming and PYW are at the ready with the 6.
Makes sense, pretty far up. They're going to get the Vortex dragged back. DM. And he's in with the jump. The Atos is going to hold him back for now. XM will fall.
No snowball?
Now they get the stun out to the 2 of them. The Supernova's down. DM's dead. 9 class is gone as well.
And no one, he'll be able to snag a regen rune in the midst of it all. I thought PYW was going to get the snowball save actually on XM. Ends up working out anyway. They get the 2 trade kills as Ame turns up, and they do have that big Wombo combo.
And they can push back.
And they can take the tower.
They keep their
tower
alive.
They're going to get the mid tower first. They've got to get all 3 tier 1s before Paravision's able to get there first. And they're the team with the Morphling. A beautiful start, and as I said, night and day difference when they have a normal draft in comparison to their jug style.
That's looking very good. Because that's the thing as well, you got to remember watching this. This is against Paravision.
It is.
Who is crushing it in this group. They're winning pretty much every game, every series.
And usually Paravision is the team that are the dictators of early game. They're the ones that like to play, pressure, and stay ahead.
It's 17 minutes in.
Extreme dominating the map.
Paravision's having their tier 3s being hit by a Morphling. It's very difficult to put Paravision in these sort of scenarios, as we know from the other series that we've seen them in.
And DM shows himself.
They get the setup, they got the silence, TPs are coming in. They can't save him.
And they use Glyph to try to go for the damage with it, so Ame's just gonna push. Paravision, you've got to stop this. Actually, are they gonna... Oh, no one's TP gets stopped. They're gonna be able to get a Rax off of this, very likely.
He's got a little bit of mana to play with, but yeah,
they're just
Ame's
upping him.
continuing to push. No one's gonna get chased down. He's dead.
This game's out of
This
control.
is crazy. I don't think anyone would have predicted this.
No.
You know, sure.
A Morphling lineup taking Rax pre-20 minutes.
And it being XG against Paravision, when you look at the standings of the group, it's like, what's going on?
They're gonna keep going on. I mean, he's got Bloodstone now on XXS. He's got Vampire Fangs. They can linger around here. Paravision, how do you stop them?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Instant stun.
Immediately, if they got the follow-up silence, they do. Are going to be able to get him out to the side, so live this time.
Storm is respawning, but doesn't have BKB. Crystallis also still doesn't have his BKB. They got a secondary Glyph to hold on.
Them with they're smoked up. They're actually going to... They're going to split pretty far from Ame. They've left him completely, so the illusion that they're smoked up behind him is there.
And they can kill these cores.
Someone.
They can kill these cores before
Like,
they
it really
finish
was
BKB.
like Ame was just able to hit that. He had nobody near him.
Oh,
but
no one's been
Paravision
found
just
again.
It just can't... These sort of moves... Like, that's some big brain stuff, but it's just not been happening in the other games, Fogged.
He's not... Is no one even going to get the chance to get
Tower has fallen.
the support positioning? It's very solid. Continuing to go for the wraparound.
Big wraparound. They're going to try and jump
Phoenix.
Tianming, but he's able to dive away. And now PYW is actually going to make the jump back over towards the storm. They've got the control on the no one. He's gone. 9 class is dead as well.
He doesn't even get BKB off. That's how quick they are to react. And Alice also.
They're ready to run down the Enchantress. Find a 3rd kill.
Now, this game's done. I mean, this game's been done. It feels like Paravision attempted to go for their first play there, and they can't even get the BKB off onto no one. The reaction speed, too, from XG is just quick. Instant dive from Tianming. Instant blink stun. They call it.
Wow. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Gaming, the team at the bottom of the group, just stomped the team at the top of the group in 23 minutes. And with a lineup that you wouldn't have even expected them to be able to play this far. This is a Morphling lineup.
It's gonna be
Phantom Assassin.
something weird.
Phantom Assassin has a break.
There we go.
Weaver.
Told you.
We finally got it. What
Egan.
makes this a good Weaver
They
game?
have nothing that builds into silence. Maybe Razor can, as we've seen in the previous game, but other than that, there is literally no stuns whatsoever.
Come out, perhaps an Atos at some point, but who's going to build it? Maybe, I don't know, right? They don't really have a hero to build it. Batrider doesn't want to, Pugna doesn't either. So their disables are just going to have to come naturally from a Pango, or they go Orchid on the Razor, as no one getting gone on immediately.
He's dead.
He is dead.
First blood here for Tianming. PYW will die in return.
They might lose 2 XXS. He's got 5 stick charges. He'll save them for the lane.
We get another one.
Tianming.
That's a little too deep.
So this Bristleback, who's already having a tough lane, they're going to take away the entire hard camp. They have to contest this. No one. He's got Rolling Thunder. He'll snag 3 of the creeps.
He's going to look for PYW. Is there any sort of chance of saving the Tusk? He'll get the snowball off. He will die.
XM considering jumping.
Still hanging around. I mean,
Owen, they took the wisdoms.
Wame able to sneak in and grab it.
Dude, XG is making... where is this XG every single game? They're making an aggressive deep diving move into the triangle while making that move. So they force reaction for them to go help.
And they might kill no one.
And then Ame just goes and takes the rune.
Because XM sets up with the invis. They have TP backup coming in from PYW. We'll get the shield crash off, but it doesn't matter. They nuke through him. 9 class is TP'd in. He's probably going to die as well.
Or is he? He is. Let's see what choice they look to make. They're bringing the Oracle.
And Paravision can't stick around and push it. They have 4. I mean, they actually have 5 heroes down in this jungle. They're not able to get the tier 1 tower trade.
The Diffusal Blade, PYW, might get caught on his own. Looks like he is.
So they get something, Paravision. They lose a tower. They don't get a tower.
They're trying to give it to no one.
And they only get the support kill.
They'll get the last hit.
So these sort of moments still very much on the up for Extreme.
Again, just very good macro play. XM playing around mid with XXS. Get the jump.
For the setup. XXS will go with the Burrow Strike, won't come up with the Epi though.
Not with the Pugna behind and
Rolling Thunder is there. Go for XXS. They'll get the Sand King.
an over-aggressive move gets punished. XM knows where the rune is. But gets himself an amp damage. He's gonna
Great for a kill.
go onto 9 class immediately.
Immediately makes the jump to Carlis. A little bit of safety with the Decrepify. They're able to take it down, and XM finishes off the kill.
He's got wand charges, he can back away. And they don't really take them at the best fashion on the side of Extreme unless they bring the Sanking over, but he is here.
And get the Weaver over with the bugs, that can help out a bit.
This could be a huge team.
I mean, no one's just walked into them. He walks up to the high ground, straight into a vortex, and he's dead.
And now they're going to be able to perhaps set up for the steal because that Pango has been pushed away. This is a humongous stack. What is this, a 6 stack? It is. 9 class cannot let them steal this. That's his recovery in the game too.
I mean, they can at least hover around some of the XP.
They got to bring the Razor.
Crystal's
Bring
giving him-
everyone.
But there's an epicenter already. He can't TP into this.
They're going to get
He
this
has
stack.
to cancel the TP.
Oh, XSS is getting all of it.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, he really is. I mean, they're going to get some kills as well by the looks of it to Carlis. Found the trees. XM's going to jump over towards 9 class. 9 class.
Again going down.
He's dead. The salve won't save him.
He loses the whole stack as well.
No one. He's trying to find the Oracle, but the Oracle, he's too tanky.
They will get XM. He goes a bit too far.
Success now gets off the epicenter. He's going to get saved as well with a false promise. They're killing them off here, Paravision. So Extreme will lose lives. And lose 4 of them. Quite the few of them.
Pretty good recovery.
So,
they
you
lose their
probably
stack.
Yeah, but you
they
get 4
a lot of
kills like that.
Yeah.
So at the end of it all, seeing if they get anyone over towards the mid. Paravision are heading over this.
Dire's middle tower is
Hey,
under
they keep
attack.
camping for these runes, but he just knows where they are, so they're always set up for it. XM will be able to get himself another regen. Crystallis now has the BKB. Easier access to join these fights. Quite a bit tankier than before. Bottom. They're making the big jump.
They're going to try and burst through the Bristol back, look for DM. They'll get him before the TPs come in. Crystallis turn towards XXS. XXS going to opt for the TP out. There's nothing
stuns.
to put a stop to it. Same to be said for PYW's escape. As the both of them get away.
XM, he's got regen running.
Got mana to play with.
He's good.
They get the kill, they get out.
Yep, that must have been like them. We can dive. There's no stuns. Lasso and Rolling Thunder were used. There's no way for them to stop us. It's XM continuing to threaten here. This regen's still running.
Dire's top tower
Looking to go for an aggressive play.
What can do? So no one does have backup. And the wall's been dropped down. They close the gap in on towards him. Takalis down and heal him up with the life drain, but
Nice
the burst
stun.
is too high. XXS him with a Burrow Strike. Takalis healing back up there off the Nether Ward. And XXS is pretty deep. Tiami's getting dealt with by DMs. Charming has to false promise himself. So it means that XXS are likely to be left a little vulnerable as they'll slowly chase him down and get the Sand King killed.
Dire's top tower
You can see
is under
XG, they're
attack.
trying to push forward for these moves because they know how limited the
Dire's
disables
top
are,
tower has
but
fallen.
sometimes pushing just a little bit too far. They will be able to get no one, but they do lose XXS for it.
Drop the dust down onto him, DM. The rest are swinging over from the side.
That's an enthusiastic attempt as his team is connecting. Crystallis could be in trouble if they get the first stun. He gets the BKB.
He's going to get the static link off. Arme's going to go for Takalis on the backlines. Gets the Decrepify in place, so Takalis is fine for now.
BKB's wearing
He's
off.
going to swing back over and look to help them finish off Crystallis as Crystallis will fall.
Gets a trade kill. Quick BKB that came out from him. Would have died instantly if he didn't get it off. And my goodness, I saw the damage. Did you see that from the Deso plus the
It's a
Storm
lot,
Star?
yeah, that the Pugna was
Pugna
lucky
almost
to
instant
live.
dies.
And they can go for the Roche now with this Deso build on Weaver.
They sure can. It's going to die very fast. No way for them to make the fight happen up there without their Razor. No one is the prime candidate that they want to go for in a lot of these first initiations, but Ducalis is in position to help him. He'll get the fill up of his bottle, and I believe his Blink Dagger has just arrived. Ame in position, bugs on everyone.
Immediate Decrepify comes from Ducalis to try and protect him.
Big
But
Epi.
him with the Power Epi straight into the 3 of them. Ducalis, he's healing up though. They couldn't quite burst the Pugna, and he'll survive.
Ducalis.
9 class is also able to Firefly out of the side. Arme, he can't even finish him off as the blinks up. 9 class lives. Arme has to time lapse and try and
But he's
run
dead.
back under the tower. It looked to be a great jump. They get in.
This
but
pesky
they
Pugna.
couldn't kill the supports, and indeed Ducalis in particular. He's just able to stand there and survive.
And that's their Aegis use, who's now Tianming. Also likely to get ran down. Paravision, the group up, Their team fight when they're together, they may
This
lack
is the
some
thing.
disables, but
yeah.
they are very strong when they have this Pugna behind.
This really was always going to be the sort of problem when it came to XG, just fighting into them. Doesn't matter how much mobility you've got, they'll turn towards DM. They will get DM.
XTREME, he actually dies to
Not
the
able to
burst.
zip away. And PYW, he has got a TP. That's one thing that will still work against their lineup getting away.
Will we call it his best hero or his second best? I'll say second best, because his Monkey King's his best.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this patch as well. Just the fact that the Monkey King is just the better hero in this patch.
Yeah.
That's an
It's
illusion.
illusion bait, and they use a punch as well. Paravision.
They're going to try and fight this. I mean, DM's able to turn his back. Arme's in
Ame.
trouble. That's the time. That's the beginning of the fight.
They found the Oracle.
Not able to get the false promise. Not to get the grab onto Arme. Arme's got one more Shikuchi, but he's still caught. They'll jump in now with the barrel strike the Epi. Looking towards Christmas. They'll manage to burst through the Razor.
But XXS is stuck here.
And Paravision can continue the cleanup. XXS is dead. XG, they have to bail out with XM.
So much damage
PYW,
in this game.
he might not... Well, he's pretty speedy, actually. No one's pretty low on the map.
Oh, Blink
He might just...
might not be able to burst him before he gets his stuff off this next time. And a cool approach from Noah, and I like this that he's doing this. We see a couple different builds on these Pangos, but since he's playing versus the Weaver, he's going AC. The jump, 9 class, we'll get
Quick kill,
caught.
but now here comes the backup. Paravision ready to fight back and respond. They look towards XXS. He's going to go down. Now they'll turn over towards XM. XM's got the BKB off in time, though. Still taking a heavy lot of physical damage. He has to zip away. He cannot stand in the middle of the fight. So he has to back off.
Tianming.
DM chases Tianming up to the high ground. Jump back forward for no one once again. XM, he's out of mana now. Tianming, he will actually manage to TP back
How'd
to
he
the
get out?
fountain.
What? Can't believe he survives.
Arme?
Trying to twin. And the Rex, they might just swing back
Yeah,
over
they
and
could
hit
just go
it.
straight back for the push and
Yeah,
force
feels
them to
like
get
it.
back to base. I think they do all have TPs right on XG.
They do, but there's an Aegis, and this Rex is going to drop quickly to the blast.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to defend this top rack. So this one, they're just going to be able to get it.
Now they're going to TP over, but that's a free Rax Paravision's able to just sneak in with. DREAMLEAGUE is definitely my MVP so far this game. 3-0-19, I just cannot believe he has yet to die.
Yeah, again, especially against this sort of lineup.
Yeah.
That absolutely, on paper, have ways to find him. What do you do?
Last
What
time.
is there? They're able to get the grab straight away. If they've got any follow-up lockdown there,
They
and a
don't
burst
even
him
need
before
it.
he can get anything off. Arme's dead. XM, he'll have to zip all the way back to the fountain as they lose Arme, plus the 2 supports.
And they throw out the tip too. They didn't even need a secondary stun. They just
Last
needed a
was all
last
was
stun,
needed.
and they've got the burst.
Buybacks are coming out.
They're needed.
It's looking pretty rough here for XG.
The jump.
Grab, but the defensive prep by thrown down by DREAMLEAGUE. He's ready to start healing DM up as well. And they're still holding off on the buyback. PYW.
He needs to buy back.
Here comes the buyback from Arme. They're going to lose PYW. XM tries for the zip over towards 9 class, but again, the Decrepify's there for DREAMLEAGUE. He's healing him up. They've taken out the tier 3. XXS coming in with the Burrow Strike. Didn't manage to pump up the Epi yet. Now they're going to get jumped by no one.
my!
Slides in, cleans up XM and Tianming. The false promise is there on XXS, giving him a little bit of protection. But as it comes to an end, he surely will die. 4 gone, only Arme left, but it's over. GG is called. Paravision will take game 3, and with that, the series, it will be theirs. 2-1 today against Extreme Fog.
Paravision showing that their team fight just too strong. Yep, maybe lacking some control, doesn't matter. This Pugna in particular,
Pugna,
absolutely insane.
Absolutely.
I cannot give more credit to him. 4-0-25, played it perfectly. I'm waiting to see the healing numbers once we do get out of this one. But I think him and No One in particular, they were the rock for the team.